Hello everyone, welcome to 2-Minute Teacher Tech. I am Amy from Teach with Wings, and today we're going to talk about the 4 different places that you can view your OneNote notebooks. I know that the teachers here get a little bit confused why there are so many places and ways to view our notebooks. They're all a little bit different, they're all a little bit similar, so I'm going to go through very quickly all 4 of those to just give you a little bit of information. The first place you can view your class OneNote notebook is right through Teams. If you created your notebook through Teams, you just click on your team and go to Class Notebook. You can see everything right here. I know a lot of our teachers don't view it here and our students don't view it here. They like to open it in a different program. You have a little bit more capability if you open it outside of here, but for your basic things, right here in Teams is a perfect place to do this. So what I did is I clicked on the notebook for this teacher sample team, and if I just drop this down, you'll see that here is my collaboration space, my content library, my 2 students that I have. If I click on Jane here, it will open up all of Jane's individual sections, kind of like tabs in a binder. And if I click on bell work, I can see the pages. So if you picture a binder, these are like the pages behind this section in this binder. So Jane has this bell work about this animal cell and this world language recording bell work. And so I can view it right through here. I can always click these little arrows and make it bigger if I like so that it uses up more of the page. But some people like to open this up somewhere else, have a little bit more capability. So the next one I'm going to show you, number 2, is you can go to Open in OneNote right here, and you can open it in OneNote Online. So you're working completely in the cloud. You can do this from any computer, which is really nice. You don't have to have anything downloaded on that computer. So this is a great option for people who move from device to device. You'll see that OneNote Online looks a lot like it did in Teams, just a little bit bigger. Along the left here, I have all of my sections, so my tabs here, with the pages right next to it, just like I did in Teams. I have a little bit more capability here, some more things that I can do with my notebooks online versus in Teams, and so that's a nice option. The next option that people use is using the OneNote app. Now, the OneNote app is where Microsoft is putting most of its time right now. They're trying to put their new features into the app, is what I have been told. And so this is what the OneNote app looks like. If you have the icon right here on your computer, this little tile, you'll see that it has the white cover with the purple N, and they just call it plain OneNote. So that is technically the app. And you'll see this looks like the others, with the tabs down the left, the sections down the left, the pages right next to it. This looks a little bit more simple, but it still has a lot of capability. And so you can use the app here. A lot of people are moving to this because they know that Microsoft is kind of moving in this direction. However, there are some things in the app that you can't do. And for that, we would go over to OneNote 2016. The teachers here at my school prefer OneNote 2016 because it's what they learned when they got started with OneNote. And so these other 3 that we talked about look similar. We've got our sections down the left, the pages right next to it. OneNote 2016 looks a little bit different. And again, I'm teacher techie, I'm not techie, but what my tech guys tell me is that OneNote 2016 used to come with, you would download it onto your computer with the rest of the Office stuff. And now in the future, that won't necessarily be the case. You can still get it, you can still use it, but it won't be automatically there for us. And they're not really developing 2016 a whole lot anymore. They're not really adding a lot of new features, is what I've been told. They're spending more of their time in the app. But most of my teachers and a lot of my especially upperclassmen students still prefer this to what they are used to. You'll see this one looks different. Here we have the name of our notebook, but instead of our sections down the side with our pages right here, we have our sections at the top with our pages down the right side. And so if I click on Jane here, we still have the same content. It doesn't matter where you put your content in, where you change it. I could have a teacher working in 2016 and a student in the app. Doesn't matter. They all talk to each other, which is the best part. But you'll see here that I click on this section across the top, and my pages are over here. We've got the same stuff. I didn't distribute this different places. I distributed it once. We can get to it from anywhere. OneNote 2016 does have a few features that the app doesn't. The app has a couple features that OneNote 2016 doesn't. And so you really just kind of need to play around with it, find what you like, and see what works best for you and your students. Personally, I switch back and forth from one to the other. You'll see that this is the icon, the tile for the 2016. So I switch from one to the other depending on what I want to do. So this is quite a bit longer than 2 minutes, but I hope it gives you a little bit of an overview of the the 4 different types of places you can view your OneNote notebooks. 3 of them are relatively similar. OneNote 2016 is a little bit different, but you can get to all of your information everywhere, and I hope this helps you out. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon.